morning. It is July 4th, 2025, Independence Day. And you know, we thought, what better way to celebrate the 4th of July than to go to a theme park that has a whole land dedicated to the 4th of July. So we are on the road on our way to Holiday World, where every day is a holiday. Holiday World is near and dear to our heart. We grew up going here every summer, so we're super pumped to go back today. We are trying to make it down in time to make it for rope drop. So all the way back in the park, in the Thanksgiving area, is an amazing steel roller coaster, Thunderbird. So we are hoping that we can make it back there at the top of the day and fly through the air by a cornfield right at the start of the day. What better way to celebrate Independence Day right off the bat, right? And we also tonight will be staying at Santa's Lodge. So Holiday World is located in Santa Claus, Indiana. I mean, the holiday theme just keeps going, right? So we are going to be spending the night in a little hotel called Santa's Lodge, which is just right by the park, and it is decked out in everything Christmas. So we're going to be going from full-on Independence Day straight fast forward through to December and enjoy Christmas. Maybe Santa will bring us a present or two if we're good today. We'll see. So come along with us to celebrate Independence Day in the 4th of July land at Holiday World. And here we go, Christmas store. Our first Christmas store sign. Yay! You hear those? You hear those jingle bells? Those little J-I-N-G-L-E bells.
Should we put on Christmas music?
Yeah, why not? Mele-kaliki-maka is the thing to say on a bright Hawaiian Christmas day. The sun to shine by day and all the stars at night. Okay, they're just about to start letting us scan our tickets to get in, and you can hear the Raven wooden roller coaster is starting to do their test runs for the day. It's an exciting sound. Let's go.
You guys have a good day.
Thank you so much. We're ready. It never gets old coming in for the first time. It literally is like such a nostalgic hit. But we gotta focus because we gotta make it back to the rope that is in 4th of July. Oh, I think they have new signs at the beginning of each of the lands. Mm-hmm. They do. Brand new signs for each of the land entrances. Nice, little facelift. Nothing like hearing Christmas music as we go through the 4th of July sign. Chin is already in the spirit. We're professionally rope dropping today. There's like nobody back here yet. Yes. Okay, we are officially at rope drop. Here's said rope. And one of the really great things about this park too is literally all the free stuff that they have. So you can have free sunscreen, free drinks. There's a bunch of Pepsi, Oasis stations all throughout the park. You get free drinks. They've got pop, they've got Gatorade in there. Of course, you can grab water from in there as well. It's gonna be toasty today. We've come prepared. We have UV umbrellas. We have, of course, plenty of sunscreen. And we will be taking advantage of the free Powerade that's in the Oasis station. So there is Holiday World and Splash and Safari, which is an incredible water park. We will not be taking part in that today because we're not going to do water adventures today. We're just sticking with the rides. But it is a really, really good water park. And down in there, they've got the free sunscreen that you can utilize as well. It feels so good to be here. I'm so excited. Of course, today we are going to take full advantage of enjoying the 4th of July land. But in addition to 4th of July and Christmas, Holiday World also has lands for two other holidays, Halloween and Thanksgiving. So Thanksgiving is where we're going to be walking briskly, not running, to get on the Thunderbird. And then after enjoying Thanksgiving for a while, we'll be making our way through the other lands for today. We will be snacking our way through Holiday World as well. And already I know that I am very excited to go to the Perky Turkey down at Thanksgiving to get a coffee. T-minus 15 minutes until rope drop. Can I say a UV umbrella makes all of the difference. And we're off.
Let's go.
Briskly walking. Our goal is not to be absolutely first. We just want to be pretty far ahead in the line. We want to take advantage of this rope drop time. I love the soundtrack they give us.
You're dancing.
You can't run, but you can dance.
But I can dance.
I mean, it's not a competition, but I really think that we're doing pretty well right now. There's a sea of people behind us. I see the sign. Okay, we're almost there. This ride is at the all the way back of the park. Oh, my calves are burning. The thing is, this park is not flat either. It's got some hills you gotta work with. Oh my gosh. But we're doing good, but the burn is real. But the reward is gonna be oh so sweet. Okay, we made it. We did it. Let's jump on the Thunderbird.
Yeah.
Which side do we want?
Right. Actually, left.
Left?
Left.
Left. Okay, left.
Sorry.
Okay, we're not technically gonna be the first ride of the day because we wanna be in the front row. So we're waiting for the second ride.
Bye guys, enjoy your ride.
That was beyond exhilarating. What a great way to start the 4th of July at a scotch after 10 a.m., then throttling yourself through the Midwest sky on a steel coaster. We did numerous loops. In the amount of about 20 seconds, you are thrown through multiple loops. And once you feel like that's crazy enough, you hit the corkscrew. I thought I was yelling really loud up until that point, but then I yell even more. It is so good. It's such a smooth ride too. That's what I really like about the steel coasters. It is so good. A perfect way to kick off our day. And now I think we're going to go over to their ride that was new last year called Good Gravy. You heard that right. It's named after gravy, where you literally ride in a gravy boat. We had such a good time on it last year. We rode it at least twice because it was just that good. And we're gonna go check it out after this. But first, we need to see our ride photo.
Oh, I love it.
It's so good.
Oh, happiness.
I wasn't smiling at the camera. I was just that happy being on the ride. You need a magnet of that, of us on the Thunderbird? Are you going to?
Can I get a magnet of ours? Do I have to wait for that to be printed? Or?
It just takes like a minute.
Does it? Okay.
All right, let's see it.
This is a new kind of memento. Is my hand shaky?
So good. That's amazing. Memories on up on your fridge. It's time for Gatorade shots from the Pepsi Oasis. Ancha.
Electrolytes.
To our forefathers. I can't tell you how nice it is though that you can just run up to one of the Pepsi Oasis and just grab a beverage for free. We actually saw a sign that they are this year celebrating 25 years of offering free drinks. We will cheers to that. Jenna, you know what time it is?
It's time for some good gravy.
at least our first helping of the day.
We had turkey. No, we just had Thunderbird.
We just had, well, some bird. We just had some bird. Now we're gonna have some gravy. We're entering the home of the Vance Noodles. I literally just heard that laughing and I was like, where's that coming from? It's in this room. That was a little creepy. Is this the Haunted Mansion and I don't know it? If you need a good gravy recipe, here you go. Jenna, you're gonna make that gravy for Thanksgiving this year, okay?
Okay. Let me take a picture.
Good. All right, we just got off of good gravy and boy was that delicious. I mean, that was really fun. It is definitely a little more of a gentle coaster for a steel coaster. You don't go upside down or anything. We saw a lot of kids on it, so it's definitely a little more of a calmer ride, that's for sure. But nonetheless, it's still a really good time. So you actually get to go through a can of gravy because it wouldn't be Thanksgiving without cranberries, right? And you also get to go buy a really big whisk and a big old school like glass bottle of milk. It's just really fun. And you don't only go forwards, you also go backwards. It's so good. I am hoping that we do get to ride it again at some point today, so fingers crossed. But definitely now we are rewarding ourselves for a successful rope drop morning with coffee. Let's head to the Perky Turkey.
The best tops for Thanksgiving, the Perky Turkey.
This is how we do it. La, 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 la. Yeah. Okay, we have procured our coffee from the Perky Turkey. I went with the cookie dough frappe. Jenna, what did you get?
The Perky frozen espresso? Yeah. Their signature item. In the napkin.
Ooh, that is really good. That is on the sweeter side. I did not go safe this time with my coffee. Ooh, that is good. It does taste like a cookie. It's supposed to have some cookie bits in it, along with espresso and chocolate. That's delicious. And next up, we gotta go get some turkeys because Thanksgiving is nothing without turkey at the Gobbler Getaway. And of course, every Thanksgiving, you gotta stop and see Grandma. Let's go save some turkeys! Be right back. We've gone turkey chasing. I did not do well though. I only got 30 points. I'm a turkey wannabe. We are momentarily leaving Thanksgiving and back into the 4th of July because it's lunchtime. We are headed to the Alamo. Okay, we found a nice shady spot for lunch at the Alamo. This is their kind of like Chipotle vibe sort of place. You can get like quesadillas, tacos. We both went with a bowl with like rice. You can get either chicken, pork, I think they had like beef as an option as well too. Really good. Something just like a little fresher before we get into more of the sweet treats later on today. You know, we're being healthy right now. You know what I'm really excited for right now? A little post-lunch treat. Maybe the one snack that I was like excited for today is a lemon shake-up. I love a lemon shake-up. It's so sweet, it's tart with the lemon, it's so refreshing, especially on a really hot day like today. So it's lemon shake-up time. Oh my gosh, that is so good. I mean, it's basically just lemon juice, water, and sugar, but it's a beautiful combination. So, hot tip. It's the middle of the day, and I think a lot of people have made their way down to the water park. So, we're thinking a lot of the rides probably won't have super long lines, and right now, we are in line for the Lewis and Clark Trail car ride, and there's pretty much nobody in line. We're basically walking on.
It's a walk-on.
We love a walk-on. So for this ride, you get to hop into like old-timey cars and drive around a little journey. It's a good midday, easy ride, easy breezy.
When you're a kid, this is one of the best rides because you get to drive before you can actually legally drive. So
And now,
I remember
like,
loving this so much when I was little.
but now I don't really care to drive. I don't want to drive. You're driving?
I'll drive. It's got a little speaker in here playing like
Old tunes.
like
This and this stuff there. Beep beep. Slow down. You're driving like a maniac.
you're out of control.
Watch out for that bridge up ahead. Woo! I love having a chauffeur, see? Drive me around. I want to go shopping. I need a new hat.
Not that. Oh, we are working out here.
You're flooring it. It says don't bump the cars. It's a nice little jaunt on the Lewis and Clark Trail. And we didn't have to use our spare tire. Thank goodness.
Oh, good.
So nice. Well, I told Jenna to drive me over to go shopping, and she did. Yeah, how good does that air conditioning feel right now?
Really good.
Amazing. Aw, Santa. Oh, I do like this one though.
Yeah, I love that. It's
That's really
really
cute. Classy font. Ooh, do I need it? They have plenty of gear on hand in theme for the 4th of July. Yeah, back in the day when we were here in like middle school, early high school, we totally would have been buying one of these bracelets. Does that bring anybody else back? Wow. Vintage. They have a lot of really cute merch to go along with the Good Gravy ride. You can get a bottle that looks just like the milk bottle. You can also get a rolling pin, like the rolling pin that is just along the ride. And you can also get, of course, a collectible gravy boat, or get a cup so it looks like you've literally scooped up some gravy. I may already have that mug. She does. Ooh, did you feel that? I think it just got colder. I think the temp dropped because we're in Christmas. Just hear those sleigh bells jingling, ring ting tingling too. There's the door. Let's go. It's not like a platform 9 3/4.
I've lost count at this point.
Look at Santa. I just saw Santa Claus go by on a scooter. He's real! He's real! We just looked across the way and there are characters out. Cute. Yeah, I got it. We've come into the Christmas area merch location. They have even more cute stuff in there. Look at this teeny tiny mason jar. I mean, what would you use this for? I don't know. It's a real straw. It's so cute. We're going to be staying tonight until the drone show and fireworks back in Thanksgiving. So if you really enjoy that, you can get the merch that is associated with it. I'm really excited for the drone show too. We've never seen it before. I'm not sure how long they've been doing it. It definitely wasn't something that they did whenever we were younger. So it's a newer thing. So we're going to be seeing it for the first time. They're supposed to have drones and fireworks, right?
At the end,
Yeah.
because of the 4th of July.
Oh, so the fireworks are
regular drone
special
show is
for
just
4th of
drones.
July.
These are special.
Gotcha. Okay. I mean, we do have a standard of now Disney fireworks, but I love any firework. That's fine. They've got official Spirit jersey merch as well. That's cute with like flowers on it. Gee willikers, that's some good gravy. Choices. I went for cookies and cream ice cream, and it's so fun. They have all these different types of cones. So I went with a sprinkles cone. I think it's basically like a sprinkles sugar cookie, I think. How fun. Okay, now that I've made it down into the cone, I can confirm it is like a sugar cookie, but it's not really sweet. It's just like a really well dried out sugar cookie that isn't really that sweet. So I really am just getting the flavor of my cookies and cream. But you know what? It's cute. All the sprinkles. It's a fun texture. And the ice cream is very much cooling us down, which is good. I absolutely love the intensity of the theming in this space in Santa's Marketplace. You sit in here long enough and you cool down enough, you might actually think that it's Christmas. Christmas tunes are playing. Jenna's cold. Jenna is cold. It might be
the ice cream, and it might be because I am covered in a layer of sweat in an air-conditioned space. My mouth is frozen. I might just be shivering because of the sweat and the AC.
Or it could be the Christmas vibes.
Or it could be 90 degrees outside and I'm sweaty.
We needed to get her out of the sun for a little bit. But she's been a really good girl, so she got ice cream. What flavor did you get?
Cookie dough caramel, very good.
Ooh.
Yeah, nice and chunky.
If you wanted to, you could even grab the table that's over by the fireplace and pretend that it's Thanksgiving. I'm getting my holidays mixed up. That it's Christmas dinner. In this area, you can, there's not only the sweet stuff like the confectionery and the ice cream shop, there's also, you can get pizza. I think they've got some, Asian American dishes like orange chicken. I'm not sure what else they have over there. I think most of the time when we ever come in here, we just get the pizza, which is nice. So you can grab a pizza for the family, go sit by the fireplace, and tell the kids that it's Christmas. You don't have to come at the end of December. You don't have to worry about doing Christmas stuff. You can be like, listen, we already did it in the middle of the summer. Happy holidays. All right, it's spooky time. Let's head into Halloween. Ooh. Even the plants in here get spooky. Next up on our ride list, the Hollow Swings. Ooh. We popped into a hat store and they have hats of all sorts. Hot dog hats, pizza hats, wacky sea creature hats.
Look at the pigs on here.
They even have a pig hat. Okay, but genuinely, we might need to get these hats for possibly an upcoming trip that we have. I might need to get this. It's only $9. Hey Jenna, do you want to go up to the water show now?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, let's go. It's time to get a little scary with some frightful falls. We actually haven't ridden this one in years, so I don't remember how genuinely scary it is, but we're about to find out. At the least, hopefully we'll cool down because it is a wet ride. So this is a log flume ride where you splash into water in certain parts. But Jenna was just saying, she's like, typically she doesn't like to get wet on rides, but today, with as warm as it is, we don't mind getting a little wet. It's one of the ways that we're keeping cool. Okay, we just got off of Frightful Falls. We are wet.
That was great. It was nice though. You know what? This is the kind of ride that you need on a really hot day.
Yeah. You first go into this dark though, and I was genuinely like scared because I was like, I don't like when rides go completely black. And so immediately we were going so slow, but I was like, I'm scared. I don't like it to be totally dark. Because I thought then when we're in the dark that we were gonna like drop or something. We didn't. It's just a gentle float around for the most part. But then when we hit one little ramp, a big shot of water just went right in my left eye. And then you just go down this really big drop, and so you're just doing one big drop into the water. We definitely got wet. We're a little cooled down though. Not only is it Frightful Falls, it's Cooling Falls. So that was really good. And now we need to go look at our ride photo though. It probably does not look good. I was genuinely scared as we were doing the drop, and I think that's when the photo happened. So let's see if Jenna will be getting another ride photo magnet. I don't know about that one. We shall see.
See how fast we're going. Look at my
You can tell I was full of fright.
There it is.
One more photo souvenir for the day. Jenna loves a good photo moment. So we went with 2 4x6s, and you also get a QR code on your receipt to then get a digital copy as well. So it's really nice.
Same thing for earlier today when I got the keychain. You get the digital link to the digital download.
That's good. That's nice. It's not too bad. That was like what, $16?
Yeah.
That was just the perfect timing for that ride for us, because now it's time to go over back to the Hoosier Theater for the 3 o'clock show for a little comedy and illusion. So I think some magic and some jokes.
Once in a lifetime, a great entertainer comes along who you will never forget. We couldn't find that entertainer. However, we did find someone who won't bore you.
You okay? I don't think I've ever seen a kid's eyes get so big so fast. Hey, lady. Wait, can't stop. How can you do that? Quit laughing, kid. What's the matter with you? Hi. Stop. On the satellite, we're back with an awesome job by my friend Maddie.
That was pretty good. The magic that he did, I was like super impressed. I kept saying, I was like, how did he do that? How did he do that? And the comedy parts were very family friendly, of course. And he did a couple tricks and things with a couple of kids that he brought up, so that was really cute. That was fun. That was really impressive. I was amazed. Next, we are going to hop on what we still refer to it as Mother Goose's Train, because that's what it was named when we were little. Now it's called the Holodog Express. But back in the day when this park originally began, this was an original ride to the park, Mother Goose's Train. And it's gonna take us through nursery rhymes as we ride around the park. The train has gotten an update. There used to be cute little cars all along it, and now it just has this bench system. But the Mother Goose is original. All aboard! Choo-choo! Ready? We're in the caboose.
Good afternoon and welcome to Holiday Express. As our journey begins, I would like to direct your attention to both sides of the track. Mary, Mary, quite contrary, how does your garden grow with silver bells and cockle shells and pretty maids all in a row? Here we see Little Red Riding Hood and the big bad wolf on their way to grandmother's house. Little Jack Horner sat in a corner eating his Christmas pie. He stuck in his thumb and pulled out a plum and said, "Oh, what a good boy am I." Little Bo Peep has lost her sheep and can't tell where to find them. Leave them alone and they'll come home, wagging their tails behind them.
We're going backwards through time.
Jack and Jill went up.
This is the most vintage ride in all of the park, and it very much reminds you how old this place really is. Okay, we popped back into Santa's Marketplace for a cheeky little piece of pizza by the fireplace, as you do. And I had to finish off with something a little sweet because that's also what you should do. So I hopped over to the confectionery and grabbed a milk chocolate covered Buckeye. This is essentially peanut butter and confectioner's sugar in the center and then dipped in milk chocolate. And it's huge. This is a big one. Okay, I would say that this one is mostly confectioner's sugar with some peanut butter in it. It is very sugar forward. Woo! This is gonna get me running around for the rest of the day. That is very sweet, but it's very good. But very sugary. Okay, we have been flying back and forth through the calendar of holidays, to Christmas, to Thanksgiving, to Halloween, back to Thanksgiving, back to Christmas. But right now what we're going to do is take a little break from the park and hop out for a moment because we can just get a stamp so that we can re-enter and go check into the hotel. That way we can get back here. We want to make sure that we're back for the drone show tonight and the fireworks. And that way when we're all done right there, we can just come straight back to the hotel and we won't have to mess with check-in or anything. Thank you. So we got essentially an invisible stamp. So I'm gonna make sure not wash that off in the moment that we're gone. Holiday World will be right back. We stopped at a gas station real quick to grab some coffee for in the morning, and look, Santa's even at the gas station. He's everywhere in Santa Claus. Rightfully so, I guess. Gas station Santa. Literally a 2-minute drive down the road, and we are at Santa's Lodge. And who's here to greet us? The big guy himself. And another one. 2 Santas. Check-in, and we're just gonna pop over the parking lot to the door that we should go into, and then we're in. Okay, we are in Santa's Lodge. Quick little room tour. It's definitely more like a motel vibe.
Oh, yes.
You know, you've got your sink out here in the open space. Hi. And then a quick little toilet, shower, check. Santa definitely loves his use of wood accents. Look at the little lamps. Does this... Oh, it says Old Hickory, Shelbyville, Indiana, established 1899. Does that mean the lamp itself is from that time? Oh, okay. I think maybe only one of them is working, but that's okay. The headboards are also in a wood accent. And then we have just some nice little artwork of trees, keeping the wood theme. Nice. We're just here for the one night.
We're literally staying the night and then we're leaving, so this is a place to sleep.
What is our view? Nice little view of the parking lot. I think we will relax in the AC for just a little bit, and then we will hop back down to the park for more holiday fun. And you know, there is definitely Santa Claus on the Coke machine. All right, we are rested, refreshed a little bit. Now we are headed back to the park. We're heading back a little bit of a different direction, and right there is Santa's Candy Castle. Boy, this guy really has quite the town. Oh, you're so scary. I don't know if I can watch this. Truly frightening. There were like moments that I literally could not watch. So to help recover over that fear, we are getting some Dippin' Dots. Frozen spheres of ice cream. It's the perfect theme park snack. We've made our way back to Thanksgiving. The sun is slowly setting over Holiday World. We have about an hour and a half until the drone / fireworks show, which is back in this area. And I think we might just try to do a couple more rides, hang out back here so that we don't have far to go when it's time to find our spot for the show later. The big finale for the 4th of July. It's officially golden hour, and it's time for helping number 2 of Good Gravy. Do you see a face in that? I see a face in that.
Gee willikers, can't wait to sit down with a big bunch of good gravy. Happy Thanksgiving to me! And you?
The first ride at the top of the day was amazing, and now at the end of the day it was even better. And we rode right in the front this time. I suggest that. That's the best spot. When you go to the very top before you start to go backwards, you get to go the highest out of everybody because you're in the front of the ride. So good.
The moment you've been waiting for has finally arrived. Holidays in the Sky is about to begin. Watch tonight as 500 drones take flight.